I honestly just sent you a 12-minute video of what happened this weekend. And I even tested it beforehand. I'm like, alright, so this is going to work. Did a little 5-second video. Check, worked. 12-minute video. An error occurred. Please try again later. Fuck. Okay, well, here we go again, telling the same story. My weekend. My bad weekend. I gotta find something that gives it a dark and scary tone. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, so. Alright, being gay. This weekend, we went to my old house, right? There's a cliff in the backyard. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I went into a lot of detail last time. I'm gonna go quick. Cliff in the backyard, alright? About 50 yards down, half a football field, you're dead if you fall off it. In certain parts. But behind my house is a cliff, it's like a straight drop off. You're running, and then there's a straight drop off. You're dead. Alright? So, went to my house, about 12 of us. Passed the bottle around, got pretty drunk, all of us. Things got out of hand. My friend Jordan's looking at me, Gavin. My friend, please.
Evan, just talk.
Friend Jordan punching holes in walls, like going crazy. Like, dude, you gotta calm down. Setting off fire alarms. What are you doing? Just shut your mouth and have a good time. They're being way too loud. Car pulls up. It was the neighbors. Didn't know it at the time. They were just checking on us. They called the police. 3 cars pull in. 10 minutes later, it was the police. We didn't know it at the time. They park. It's quiet for 5 minutes. We hear shuffling outside. They're circling the house. At this point, 3 of my friends bolt out the back door. I sat them down and told them about the cliff beforehand. Didn't listen. Didn't listen to Addison. No, I'm not gonna fall off that cliff. That cliff? Are you kidding? Okay. Well, they bolted out the back door. The cops came in the front door. They're like, "Whose house is this?" I said, "It's my house, sir. My parents got divorced. They just left it here. We still own it. It's not criminal trespassing." They're like, "Alright, who just ran out?" 2 of my friends. I said 2 of my friends, because I only thought it was 2 at the time, but it was actually 3. My friend Corbin, my friend David, and my friend Alec. Corbin, David, Alec. They all ran. Like, no, don't run. Too late. Okay. Who ran, sir, son? Who ran at the back door? I said 2 of my friends. Like, alright, you 2, go get them. 2 of the cops went and got my friends who ran. One of them stayed with us and got our information. Quickly, Addison, come on. So the 2 cops come back. But looking at me, please. Do your homework. The 2 cops come back. We couldn't find them. We couldn't find the 2 kids. I said, okay, well, they probably got away. Like, yeah. Well, 2 minutes later, my friend Corbin runs up. He's high as fuck, by the way. He's higher than balls. He's like, my friend Alec fell off the cliff. Oh, I hear this, and I just put my hands in my head and vomit. Well, I didn't vomit, but I felt like vomiting, because I knew he's dead. And it's on my property, so my mom's getting sued for every last motherfucking thing she owns. And it's my fault. And if my friend is dead, I'm committing suicide. I'm ending my life. I mean, there's nothing to live for. I have to deal with his body on my conscience. I have to deal with the fact that my family is living in a homeless shelter, eating with food stamps. I have to deal with Alex's family telling in tears, saying, "Here's my son." I could not. Bam, dead. I know that's a sick thing to say, but in all reality, I think I would have done that. Like, could you imagine? Anyways, he fell off the cliff. The 2 cops are like, where? They go down to the cliff. I hear a bunch of screaming. "Are you okay?" And the 2 cops radio up to the 1 cop who's with us. Yeah, it's a free fall. It's a free fall. We're gonna need fire department. This is a rescue. So that's even worse news to hear. He fell off the worst part of the motherfucking cliff. God damn it, he's dead. Alec, why would you do that? So, fire department comes. The 2 cops come back up. Their job is done. The fire department is here. They have to make the rescue. So the 3 cops are with all of us. And they're like, 2 of the cops were assholes. One of them was nice. The 2 dick cops were like, "This is your fault. You're at fault. Your mom's getting sued. Your friend has no legs because of you." I'm like, sir, why are you putting this on me? I'm not blaming anybody but myself. Please stop saying this. I guess he was just trying to scare me, but I wanted to steal him in his jaw, but I couldn't, and he would beat my ass and then tase me. But anyways, the fire department everyone's getting rides home because they don't understand the magnitude of the situation. Everyone gets a ride home except for me. I'm sitting there with one cop. The other two cops left. The nice cop. He's like, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. That probably wasn't on your property, so you're not gonna get sued, probably. He was trying to be positive. And I'm like, my friend could still be dead. So I'm like, do you know anything I need to know? He's like, I will tell you when I get the information. I'm like, okay. So he's like, you need a cigarette? He offered me a cigarette. And so that was kind of cool. And so we find out that they went to Kosair Children's Hospital. He's like, that's good news, because if he was really hurt, they'd go to the trauma unit downtown. I'm like, yes, good news. So my mom comes, doesn't say a word to me. She's scared. Her life is over. I don't blame her. So we go to the Kosair Children's Hospital. We sit in the little friggin' elephant-shaped chairs for kids. Well, I guess it's a little inappropriate. People could be hurt. Why is this decorated like this? So I just sat there, hands in my head for 3 hours, I fell asleep. Woke up, hoping it was a dream. Is this a dream? Nope, still at the hospital. Alex's dad comes over, bloodied, with his son's blood on him. It's like Addison. He knew I was worried. I was like shaking, like, hey, how's it going? Is Alex alright? Sir. Mister. Alex, fine. He's not fine. He's injured pretty badly, but he's not dead. He's not dead. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear, and I was so happy. But I didn't show it because I didn't want to, like, it'd be inappropriate. He's got 12 staples in his head, something in his eye, broke his collarbone, ruptured something, bunch of shit. But he's okay. That's all I care about. So my mom shakes his hand, shows she's worried, tries to be nice. We leave. I walk in my door, I go right to bed. Can't fall asleep because, you know how I said 3 of my friends ran, and I told the cops that 2 of them ran. So the cops only thought 2 of them ran. So they got both of them accounted for. The kid who fell off the cliff and the kid who told them that he fell off the cliff. But there's a 3rd kid that only I knew about. Everyone else was too drunk to realize that David ran as well. Oh, I gotta be the sober one to realize, okay. So David ran. Where the hell is David? David's car was sitting outside in the front yard when everybody left. The cops just assumed it's one of the kids who drove but got their parents to pick him up and drive home. So they're just leaving there for the night. But I knew it was David's car. I drove in David's car. So where the fuck is David? Is David at the bottom of the damn cliff struggling for life? So I just lay in bed. So honestly, my blood pressure probably went up so much after that night. So I called David 50 times, straight to voicemail. No, not even straight to voicemail. It rang through. So his phone's not off, but he's just not answering. That's the worst. Like, oh my god, I called him 50 times at least. The next morning I wake up. Was it a dream? I swear I thought it was a dream 5 times. It wasn't a dream. So, still no call from David. I called him another 20 times, no answer. I puked from fear. And 10 minutes later, call from David. Yes. Hey, dude, what's up? No, he said, what happened last night? I said, David Hackworth, what happened last night? I called you 50 times. 50. Where the hell were you? Oh, dude, I hid in a ditch all night. Why didn't you answer the phone? No service out there. Okay. Can't really be mad at that. It's not your fault. So you're alright. That's all I need to know. You're alright, right? Yep. Click. Alright. Don't really care. So, called Alex's dad. Talked to Alec. He's fine. He was talking to me. He was hopped up on pain pills. Yeah, dude. What's up? So everything's good, I guess. Jordan's got to pay for all the damn holes he broke in my wall, being a dumbass and getting us caught. If he would have died, I would have put Alex's death on his shoulders. Because it's his fault. Anyways, that's my weekend. This video's dragging on too long. I'm sorry. wasted 10 minutes of your life. Hope you're doing good. Your sister's really cute, by the way. Just thought I'd say that. I'm looking at her picture right now. I bet you love her. Okay. The situation's good, so the darkness goes away. You can text me whenever you want. It'll make my day, so don't hesitate. Well, if you're busy, don't text me. And can we go back to talking more often? I know it hasn't been that long, but it's probably my fault, actually, so I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. You should make me a video back. Please. Say bye, Gavin. See, that's my sibling. He's not nearly as cute, but he'll do.
What time is it?
It's 9:12.
Okay, good.
Alright, nighty night.